This is what's even more crazy, that we were in the tenement and these kids actually knew Ronnie from the internet. These kids that live in the tenement can go on YouTube and find another Filipino b-boy from across the world. And then next thing you know, they're dancing together. That shit is beautiful to me. You couldn't do that when I was a kid. I couldn't go online in 1989. Are you kidding me? You know how hard it was for me? Do you know how hard it was for me to find another Filipino comic in 1989 without the internet? Do you know how hard it was for me to just find another Filipino in 1989? It was hard. That's why I wore the Filipino flag on my chest when I did The Tonight Show. A lot of people always ask me, why'd you wear that flag on your chest when you did The Tonight Show? Because I wanted other Filipino kids that wanted to be a comic be inspired when they saw me that night. If they saw me that night, they would be like, yo, I can do that too. That's the only reason why I wore it that night. Actually, there is one other reason why I wore it that night. Because the night after I taped The Tonight Show, the day after, there was a journeyman fighter, a Filipino journeyman fighter by the name of Manny Pacquiao. He was fighting Antonio Barrera. This guy was knocking everybody out. There was no way Manny could have won that fight. There was no way. If you would have bet the house on Manny that night, you'd still be spending that money today. He wasn't supposed to win. And the whole world watched. And I couldn't wait to watch. I was like, yes, finally, there's gonna be a Filipino at the top of his game getting ready to represent the Filipinos. I couldn't wait. Everyone was watching that on pay-per-view. Hundreds of millions of people watched that fight. And then he won. He fucking won. He won. And I remember just watching it like, oh my God, he won. It was amazing. Because I knew that was the day that hundreds of millions of people were gonna hear the thickest Filipino accent ever. Like, it was so fucking thick. It was the thickest Filipino accent, and I was so happy. I was like, that's my fucking accent right there. I remember that interview like it was yesterday. Like, so Manny, how did you prepare to fight Antonio Barrera? He was like, well, you know, when he was, he punched like that, and he went like that, I go like that, and then he hit me, I look at him, I punch him back, he go like that, and then Jesus Christ. But I will say this, man, I was proud of Manny because he spoke English. And I'm not trying to be funny. That was the first time the world got to see a Filipino accent, and I was proud of Manny that day. And no disrespect to Antonio Barrera. No matter how many times he won the championship, he always spoke Spanish, and he's supposed to because he's Mexican. But that night, Manny said, I'm speaking English. I fucking applaud him for that. That's amazing. That was his moment, and he knew he shocked the fucking world, and I'm going to talk the best way I can to let everybody know who the fuck I am, and that's what he did. I remember HBO Sports gave him an interpreter. That's the truth. Look at that, look back. They gave him an interpreter. And I remember when Manny Pacquiao was done talking, they were like, thank you so much, Manny. And then they went to the interpreter and went, what did he say? And the interpreter's like, he's speaking English. You don't understand what the fuck he's saying. Everything he's saying, I'm saying too. You don't understand that? You don't understand Jesus Christ? Talaga? Putang ina, walang iya talaga ito, ha? Son of a shit, you fuck. Hi, hun. What's your name?
My mom. Sorry, I'm the Mata.
Oh, you're the Mata. Oh. Thank God you said Mata, because for a second I was like, bitch, I ain't talking to you. All right, brother. But then you said Mata. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, Mom. Mom, I'm sorry. Look, she's like, oh. You don't talk to Mata like that.
I give you lickings.
What?
I give you lickings.
You give me lickings. Don't say that in front of your son. That's, I don't know what lickings means in Hawaii, but here in Vegas, you're sucking my dick. And I don't want you to do that in front of your son. I don't want your son to see that. You don't want to suck my dick, do you, Mom? Stop it. You can lick me later. Lick me later. She says, I'll give you lickings. Even Kaino's like, Mother! Oh shit, that car ride home is gonna be so weird. Just your mom in the passenger seat. Kainua. What, Ma? I don't think we should see Jokoi again. Oh shit, Kainua. Here, locals. That hat has PTSD on it now. Every time she wears it, oh, you remember that time? You say you saw Kisti. I didn't say that, I said Lickens. I said Lickens. Why the fuck did you say that? You knew you fucked up right when you said it. I'll give you Lickens. Oh. Do you have kids, Kainua?
No, God, no.
No? Mom, stop answering! So no kids? You taught his wife? Don't let him inside. Just give him lickets. That's all we ate was rice. That's the key to an Asian household. Rice. That shit is always cooking. There's always a pot of rice cooking. The rice cooker's always on. You can get locked in an Asian person's house and all the lights are up. You can find the kitchen. Just look for that little square red light. Oh, there's the fucking rice right there. I sent my son to go get rice the other day. I go, Joe, go grab a bag of rice. And he ran down a couple aisles and then he came back with this little ass bag of rice. It was in his hand like that. And even though I knew that was the bag of rice he was supposed to get, I started reflecting back to when I was his age. The bag of rice I had to get was the size of this fucking stool. That shit was twice my body weight. I had to drag that shit back to my mom. It's a big nylon bag with Chinese writing on the front. It said 50 pounds at the bottom of it. My mom would sit that in the back of the kitchen next to the trash can. Top just ripped open. Inside that bag was a coffee mug with a broken handle. She called that a measuring cup. She taught me how to make rice. I remember that day. I'm going to teach you how to make rice, and this is the only time I'm going to teach you. Okay, how do I do it? You take a couple scoops of rice, Joseph, put it in the pot. Put water in the pot, squish it around. Clean the rice like that. If the water's cloudy, the rice is dirty, pour that water out. Put more water in there, squish it around. Squish it around. If the water is still cloudy, the rice is dirty, pour that water out. Continue the process, Joseph, until the water is clear. When the water is clear, add water. It's ready to cook. Well, then how much water do I add? Just fill it to this line right here, Joseph. This is how you cook perfect rice. I want the world to know that right now. This is an ancient fucking secret. Every Asian knows how to make rice, and this is how you do it. You don't need a measuring cup, and you don't need a fucking rice cooker. All you need is rice, a pot, and this fucking line right here. And I know there's people watching right now, well, how do you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let me explain it to you. Put as much rice as you want in any pot, then fill it up with water. How much water, Joe? Will you touch the top of the rice with this finger right here? And fill it up with water till it hits that fucking line right there. Perfect rice. So I guess it's 188 languages. Entertainment is in our blood. My sister sang and I dance. And I know what you guys are thinking. You dance? Yes, I used to dance. I'm an OG B-boy from the 80s, man. I still remember back in the day when I used to do the moonwalk at talent shows. And when my mom found out I could impersonate Michael Jackson, it was the best day and the worst day of my life. Best day because my mom was like, oh, you have talent. It was the worst day because my mom was like, oh, you have talent. And when she found out I could dance like Michael Jackson, she made me do it every time someone came to the house. Every time. It didn't matter who was at the house. Your auntie is here. Joseph, do the Michael Jackson. Joseph, your uncle is here. Do the Michael Jackson. Anak, just one time like that, oh. Joseph, my friends from work are here. Do the Michael Jackson one time, Joseph. She made me do Michael Jackson my whole life. And then it just got to the point where I was like, I was done. I'm not gonna do the Michael Jackson anymore. I remember that day. Joseph, my coworkers are here. Do the Michael Jackson for me, Joseph. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm done. No more. Stop telling people I can do that. But I told all my coworkers and look, oh, they're waiting. Just come on, Joseph. Just do like, come on. Just one, Joseph. No, Mom, stop telling people I can do Michael Jackson. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it. My God, Joseph, I told my coworkers, that's why they're here. They want you to do the Michael Jackson, and you're not going to do it. That's embarrassing me, huh? Why don't you want to do the Michael Jackson, Joseph? Tell me why, huh? Why? Tell me why you don't want to do the Michael Jackson, Joseph. Why? And I was like, because I'm 33. And she was like, well, then move out. I was like, fuck that.